Hello, TheLadyKeziah here. Happy New Month. It's the 1st of December 2024. Lo and behold, December is here. As the year draws to a close, many of us find ourselves reflecting on the months that have passed. We think about our achievements, the challenges we faced, and the lessons we learned. But you see, just as important as reflection is preparation. How do we prepare for the year ahead? Preparing for a new year isn't just about setting resolutions. How many New Year's resolutions haven't we set? It's about creating a clear, actionable roadmap for success, growth, and fulfillment. It's about taking intentional steps to ensure that next year is not just a repeat of that one, but a step forward. Some people get into a new year to plan. The whole January of every year, fasting, praying, vision boards, retreats. And by the time you open your eyes, the first quarter is gone. Some of us don't have the luxury of time to waste anymore. So what do? We use the tail end of the year under review to plan for the coming year, such that by the time we get into the 1st of January for the next year, we have already prepared and planned and already living. So some people get into a new year to plan. Yeah, that's okay, fine. But just like I said, some of us have moved from that address long time ago. Many others plan for a new year and begin living from the very first day of the new year. Therefore, yours truly, I'm here to share with you a few key steps to help you prepare for the year ahead, 2025. Number one, reflect on the year under review, that's 2024. Before we can plan for the future, we must understand the past. Take time to reflect on what went well, what went to work, and what you learned. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. They remind you of what you are capable of. That makes you know what went well. Identify areas where you struggled or fell short. Not to dwell on them, but to learn from them. That makes you know what didn't work. If we go over the same mistakes and the same struggles and the same challenges year in, year out, over and over again, it means growth hasn't really taken place. So we don't identify areas that didn't work to dwell on them, but to learn from them such that we'll be able to extrapolate the principles, the knowledge, the wisdom into the following year. I'm tired of going through the same struggles over and over again. I am. And that is why I'm on this path now. Every experience, good or bad, ugly, whatever, holds a lesson. That is why you reflect on what you learned also. Put these lessons forward as tools for growth. If I were a classroom teacher teaching you right now, I would say underline the tools and underline the growth also. Many of the things that we confronted with, if only we critically sit down and examine them, realize they are things we have gone through year in, year out. It's because when we are going through those issues, we get into our toolkit, and there are no weapons there for us to use. And therefore, growth, we are all running through cycles. Growth is actually not taking place. When you reflect on what you learned, whether bad, whether good, whether ugly experiences, it makes you carry these lessons forward as tools in your kids for growth. So your toolbox is supposed to be with this kind of weapons. Number 2, set clearer goals. A new year is a blank slate, but it won't stay that way. If you don't fill it with purpose, other people will fill your slate for you. When setting goals, make sure they are smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. You can put these goals into categories. I like personal, professional, financial. You can set yours, which is better, and goals that resonate with you. So personal goals, how can you improve your health, relationships, which are your social capital, your finances, and your mindset? These areas are non-negotiable when it comes to me. You can set yours. Professional goals, what skills do you want to acquire? What milestones do you want to achieve in your career or studies? Financial goals, just like I said, if you're financially solvent, this is not for you. But those of us who want to build wealth, and change our story when it comes to finances, we set financial goals. How can you manage and regulate your money better? Some of you think you are poor, right? No, you are not. You think you are broke? No, you are not. If only you sit down to calculate your expenditure, you'll be amazed that the wastage is so much. In case you don't know, there's somebody who earns as little as you do, but the person is able to invest. It doesn't matter how little it is. So it's about your habits. How can you manage and regulate your money better? Save more and invest wisely. Just like I normally say, there are some of you, regardless of how you manage and regulate your money, it will still not be enough. Because Skananka says shadada. And yet you have residual expenditure. You can't hide from them. They will still come. You have children. You have to take care of them. What that means is you need an extra source of income. So what business or side hustle can you start? Remember, your goals should excite you. If you're not excited about your goals, then I don't know how you're going to work them out. They to align with your values and vision for your life. Number 3, create a plan of action. A goal without a plan is just a wish. And many of us have moved from that address of just wishing. Break your goals into actionable steps. For example, if your goal is to get healthier, start by planning your meals. Healthy lifestyle gets you a healthier life. Set workout schedules or joining a fitness club. Build community around your needs. Whatever need you have, you can build community around it and you're good to go. If your goal is to learn a new skill, enroll in a course. Set aside time for practice and track your progress. There are some of you that will need to invest by paying a token, paying money for other people to coach you, to mentor you. There are so many courses out there. And track your progress. Planning makes big goals feel manageable and gives you a clear direction. Number 4, build discipline and habits. Many of you start so beautifully because you're motivated. But you see, motivation is like a passing wind. It will just blow away. What can sustain you over time is discipline and habits. Identify habits that will support your goals and start building them gradually. If it means waking up earlier to create more productive mornings, it would have to become your habits. If it means spending 10 more minutes daily journaling to organize your thought, it would have to become your habit. If it means dedicating yourself consistently time to learning or practicing a certain craft, it would have to become your habit. Habits are the foundation of long-term success. Number 5, be ready for challenges. Listen, it doesn't matter how you plan and prepare, challenges would always come. If only we learn and get tools in our emergency tools box, it doesn't matter the challenges that will come, we'll have weapons that we can use. And that is when growth can take place. No matter how well you plan, challenges will still arise. Life is unpredictable and setbacks are inevitable. As a matter of fact, it is out of these setbacks that many people have become better version of themselves. Many people didn't even know what they are capable of until they went through this same challenges and setbacks that you want to get overwhelmed. No, nothing should overwhelm you if only you have kids in your toolbox. The key is to stay adaptable and resilient. Build a strong support system of friends, family, or mentors can guide and encourage you. Not the crowd, but those you can call your people. Do you know your people? Practice mindfulness or meditation to manage stress and maintain focus. Number 6, celebrate progress, not perfection. As you work towards your goals, remember that progress is more important than perfection. Some days will be better than others, and that's okay. Celebrate your small wins along the way. They are proof, they are testament that you are moving forward. Number 7, visualize your success. Take time to imagine what your life could look like by the end of next year. Visualize yourself achieving your goals and living the life you desire. This mental picture will inspire and motivate you to stay committed. It would help you build discipline and turn that into habits that will help you become the person you need to become. In conclusion, preparing for next year is an act of hope and responsibility. It's about believing in your ability to create a better future and taking the steps necessary to make it happen. So as we stand at the threshold of a new year, let us embrace it with intention, determination, and optimism. Plan with purpose, act with persistence, and trust that your efforts will bring the results that you seek. Remember, next year isn't just something that happens to you. It is something that you and I are going to create. Make it count. Watch another video from my channel and subscribe to it. So anytime I upload a video, you'll be able to get a notification. There is another video there for you. Kindly just thank you. Until I come your way again in my next video, it's been much love and blessed. May December be good, be kind, and be generous to us.